Thank you again for joining us today. Like I said, we did a show a little while ago about female bodybuilders. It attracted so much attention, we decided to have a lot of bodybuilders back today. Please welcome again Lenda Murray to the show. Craig Titus to the show. Laura Creavalle. Gerard Dente. And Denise Rutkowski to the show. I'm going to come right over and start with you, Lenda. Now, how did you get started in this sport?
Wow. Well, I've been involved in weight training for about 9 years, but as far as my background in physical fitness, it's very long. I started out as a cheerleader, and through high school, through college. I was a professional cheerleader with the USFL, and I ran track and field. So all of those things really gave me a lot. I think that without that, I would not have been able to be Miss Olympia.
Now, you've done that for 3 years. 3 years running, you've held the title.
4 years.
4 years.
And I'm going into, plan on entering my 5th Miss Olympia in September. Yes.
And now, how long does it take you all to get contest ready? I mean, to be ready to go out there, ripped up, shredded up, and all that kind of stuff, you know, and be ready to go out and perform and win a contest?
Oh, it takes a lot. Actually, a lot of times, you know, when I talk to people, I want to explain to them that my background, basically, as far as physical fitness, it's been about 22 years. I mean, everything that I've done has contributed to me being Miss Olympia. The discipline, as far as getting out on the track and running, as far as the diet was concerned, cheerleading, professional cheerleading. It took a lot of promotional work as far as just appearances and being a lady. So it's, you know, it's just a lot involved. It really is.
Laura, what about you? When did you start?
I've been training now for 13 years. And I got into it because I used to run 13 miles a day. And genetically, I had a small upper body and very big thighs. And all the running in the world didn't really change that. I was a smaller person, but I still had a lot. I would weigh 105, 110 pounds, and I still had cellulites in my legs. And I was lucky one year I was on vacation in Jamaica, and they had the very first female bodybuilding contest. And out of curiosity, I went to see what it was all about. And I was just so amazed at how toned and how wonderful the women looked. And there was actually just 3 girls in the show, and the girl that really inspired me was the girl that got 3rd because she had my genetic proportions. And I went strictly, from the time I touched weights, was strictly to become a bodybuilder.
And you've been doing that for how long again?
13 years. And so I trained with that drive. And I know people that saw me when my arms were like 9 inches and watched me train my butt off. And now it's the only thing that you can really change how you look. You can do all the aerobics you want, but it's never going to change. It's never going to give you the proportions you want. Right. Now I went from wearing a size 9 pants and a size 3 top to now I can wear a size 7 pants and a larger size top, so I'm more in proportions and I like the way.
Okay, all right, that's good.
Yeah. That's why we have a career in the sport, because most of us are not gym rats. I go in the gym and I work out and then I'm out of there. If I just lay around and watch TV all day, you know, I don't believe in training twice a day. I don't believe in working out for hours and hours, because you can only stimulate the muscles so much with weight training. After then, you have to rest and eat correctly in order to grow. So we don't really spend that long in the gym.
Yes, sir.
And plus, you don't grow in the gym.
How long have you been in the sport there, Denise?
I've been in the sport for 8 years and competing for 7 years.
7 years. What got you started? Why did you want to do this?
Well, I was basically, you know, I was a track runner, and I did gymnastics and things like that, and I was always athletic from like age 5 on up, you know, and I also, you know, I was a speed skater and roller skating, and one thing led to another, and, you know, people were saying, oh, you got the genetics, you should be a bodybuilder, and I picked up, you know, a Muscle and Fitness one day, and I looked, and I'm looking, I'm like, hey, this is kind of neat, you know, you don't have to punch 9 to 5, you can be kind of your own boss, and, you know, and stuff like that, and so I got into the gym, and when I first got into the gym to train for the sport, it was to be a professional bodybuilder, and my ultimate goal was to step on stage at the Olympia and, you know, and stuff, and so from day one, I knew what I wanted.
Well, there you go. Yes, ma'am.
Hi. Lenda, you said you will be competing in 1994. Would you two also, Denise and Laura?
Yes.
Competing in
Yes.
1994?
I'll be winning this year.
Yeah, the top.
Well, you know, it's when you're on top, everybody wants to knock you off.
Right, that's right. It's a hard job, but you're looking at the top 3 women in the world.
Absolutely.
Right now.
They were going to seat these 3 together, but we said we better split them up. No punches flying.